Oh, it's moving out faster on my end. Let me check real quick and
I am so glad I saved all these little plastic pieces from every servo I've got. It's
oh
like several parts because I'm looking for a 23 tooth instead of 25 tooth, and I found it.
I always
Oh,
throw them on.
that's like winning the lottery.
Right? I was like, wait a minute, hold on. I got a whole drawer full of a bag of servo stuff.
Eric, bro,
I always
you got,
throw them away.
bro, it's time to buy a ticket, bro. I'm telling you right now.
Nah, I can't.
Real quick,
Wait,
guys.
wait, wait.
Welcome to another Monday here in Operation 11 Charlie. We appreciate you guys be here hanging out with us. Another MotorPool Monday. We're gonna be doing a recap of a Crawl for Hope, or a few of our guys with their present that awesome event this past weekend. Just here hanging out and talking about a lot of stuff, while some guys are gonna be wrenching here MotorPool Monday. So appreciate you guys here. I saw we have a lot of people already in the chat. Thank you so much for hanging out with us here. Raymond E. Tanner, Oz, uh, Sanders, welcoming my brother Pablo, J-Man. Thank you so much here for hanging out with us, guys, real quick here. So we'll be talking here to the guys real quick. And let me see here. Oh, we got James on the back. What's up, James? How you doing, my brother?
Hey, brother.
But Robert,
I'm good.
How was your weekend, man?
It was good. Wish it was longer.
Right, that's what the guy said. I know. Oh, shout out to Dr. Dance. Oh, we lost somebody. Uh, they opened up a drift track there, a local hobby shop here. Well, local to me, about an hour or so, but it's local to me. And people are having a blast. I know we have a bunch of our veterans. They do drifting. They do drift, man. Beautiful, beautiful track. I know James is one of them. And so we have Frank and a bunch of our guys now doing drifting, and it's so awesome, man. Different stuff, different stuff. So awesome for that. Eric, how was your weekend, brother?
it was good. I am on, what's today? Today is the fifth day. I'm on my fifth day of quitting smoking, and let me tell you, the struggle is real.
That's awesome, bro. Hey, you know you can do it, man. You know you
Yeah, I'm
can do
taking
it.
it one day at a time. I mean, I
That's
got
all it is,
Susan, my
man.
wife. She's helping me out. She wants to quit. She said, I'm not going to quit until you quit. I want to quit on my birthday next month. So,
Yeah,
hey, 5 days hold strong.
that's what's up, brother. That's what's so proud of you, man. I know you can do it, man. You gotta
I'm
keep
just,
push
I'm
forward.
taking like a couple minutes at a time because it's not the, it's the
Oh shit.
physical withdrawal. It's the habitual part of going,
Yeah.
oh yeah, let me flick this out the window. And it's, you sometimes if people that smoke out there or have smoked, don't ever do it. Trust me, don't ever do it. It's expensive and it's hard to quit.
Yeah. Man, I
This
almost lost.
this was
Go ahead.
hard to quit for me. Drinking was easier.
Yeah.
Quitting drinking was a whole lot easier than quitting smoking.
Yeah. And I know you can do it, my brother. And
Oh
we
yeah,
are here
I'm
for
I'm
you.
hanging in there. I got oh yeah. uh,
I
hey
almost,
Dennis,
what's that? Servo
and
horns?
more gum.
Servo horns? Is that those servo horns? I almost lost my fingers, bro. My knife open on my pocket, and I have a very sharp one. I almost lost my fingers. Shoot. On live. Well, we were live. Okay. What happened to Javier? He lost two fingers. Anyway, jeez.
Due to technical difficulties, Javier will no
Right,
longer be
right,
on the
right.
show today.
Hold on a second.
Medic.
Medic, can I glue this back? I got some tar glue there. Um,
Super cool, super cool. CA.
Yeah.
let's go with Josh, and we go with our guys Oscar and Alonso, because we knew where we're at, so we'll start talking. Josh, how was your weekend, brother?
Pretty good. A little sad because it was the last run at the hobby shop, but he's moving out to his house and he's going to open a little
Oh,
place at the house. So he decided he was going to do that. And
okay.
he's putting a she shed in the backyard to run a the shop out of
Oh,
and
that's
have a
cool.
course.
So that means
So
he's gonna have the online shop, right? He's gonna continue to have an online
yeah, he's
shop.
gonna start. He had some online stuff, but he's gonna focus more on that now. Try and keep the
Okay.
business going the way he wants.
Awesome. Awesome stuff there. Old man is his computer's rebooting, so say I apologize. He'll be back with us soon. But Joe, how was your weekend? Are you still in Sturgis mode? I mean, that event mode?
No, no. I actually got cut short. I was going to plan to go hang out with Josh and them down at the hobby shop for the
Yeah.
last hoorah, but I got called into work and
Yeah.
missed out on that. So I just took Sunday as a makeup for having to work Saturday. So I did nothing but veg out. So maybe something festive next weekend.
Yeah. My brother, let me see here. Old man Dennis is back. I think he's trying to figure out how to use a
Finish
computer
your
still.
stay going.
Hey, hush.
Oh, my bad. Oh, my bad. I thought you were. My bad.
Told
How
you
was
got
your
feed them.
right there. No, my
How was-
router was acting up. I had to go out and reboot it.
oh, how was your
Me-
weekend,
Me and
Dennis?
my brother Joseph.
Oh,
Good.
Broseph.
Good. Got out yesterday to do some traveling.
Yeah.
Started breaking in the leaves on the TF2.
Uh-oh.
Mm,
You went out. You went out with
I went out with Lanyards by Tony.
Tony. Sweet.
And we ended up doing 4 miles.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah. So, needless to say, I'm sore.
How was I guess it cooled down for you to be outside.
Yeah, it was mid-70s yesterday. Today it's been
Stop bragging, bro. Stop bragging.
high 60s.
Oh, stop. Shut up.
We had to turn the air off. It got too cold in here.
damn.
I haven't gone that far.
No, yeah. I had never done that here in Florida, bro. So I don't know I don't know what's that.
Like
Yeah,
the thing with
it's only going down to 54 tonight.
Oh, shut up, bro. This guy, man. This guy.
Not
That's
for,
what's up. This guy. No. So Joseph, welcome in, my brother.
Hello.
Broseph.
that
So how was the weekend? We got Oscar and Lonzo here and Joseph. They had an amazing time this weekend, right?
listen, I can tell you it was a good time, but I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, dude. Joseph, he missed his calling. He should have been playing baseball because the way he slides, bro, safe.
That wasn't
every
me.
time.
No, that was Alan.
That was
Oh,
Alan. That was
Oh, it was
Alan.
Alan.
That was Alan. Look at right here in my picture. The background.
Hey, Battle. Hey, I said, Battle, if you listen, I texted, hey, Battle, you want to join us? He said, oh, yeah. Did he reply to it or he just read it? I don't know where he at. But he said, okay. I think he knows. I think he's sore too.
Yeah, it was a good tumble for sure.
Combat roll. I get that combat roll. That's what's up, man. That's awesome. I think here, did we show last Monday, guys? I don't remember. Did we show the pictures of the induction ceremony that we had in Fort Benning? Didn't we? No, we didn't. So real quick before we
Sure.
die, so we could talk about Crawl for Hope. Let me show here. And Sanders is here on the Greg Sanders is our new inductee. He's here on the chat. We want to welcome. He's U.S. veteran, 20 plus years in the military. He was inducted to our organization, right? Him and his lovely family. So welcome to the family, brother. It's, like I said, it's an honor to have you within our ranks, man. We cannot stress enough. Welcome to the family. I know you are in good hands. Our brother Larry down there in Fort Benning, Fort Mitchell area, and all everybody down there, us, Teresa, all those guys there. We have a good crew in that area. So welcome to the family, brother. Let me see if I can see if I can find pictures. Danny's already messing up my internet here. He rebooted his stuff, so
I'm
he was
full
doing
of your
something.
bandwidth now.
That's what it is. So let me show this real quick with you guys' permission here. So his brother Greg here. Welcome to the family. Like I said, man, we cannot thank you enough. Honored to have another veteran here, and with his lovely family is Larry doing the induction. We have some of our veterans there out there. Awesome as our family keep growing. So it's an honor to have this lovely family join us. There's some of our chapter there from the Fort Benning, Fort Mitchell area. We got more people there as well. A few of the guys that went out and did an outing, that stuff. So welcome to the family, brother. That's so awesome, man. If we have anybody new here on the chat real quick, O11C, right? We are 501c3 nonprofit, right? Our main focus is to bring awareness to veteran suicide. So we utilize the RC as a tool to deal with our PTSD and some of the conditions, right? So we are very grateful of this amazing hobby, and not just our veterans, our first responders that we have within our organization. We are honored to be doing this for our veterans and first responders, bro, and also making their family, feel included, right? Because they are part of the process of that, are getting back on track and whatnot, and dealing with our stuff, right? Certainly me, myself, I couldn't do this without my family, without you guys, I wouldn't be here, so we are very, very grateful of all that stuff. So welcome to the family, man. Welcome to the family, Greg. Looking forward to meet you in person, man, and see you out there on the trails, man. And that was that. So let me go back. Go ahead, Oscar. Go ahead. How was that weekend, brother?
Bro, man, what can one say? I mean, you get take a break from the desert, being in this dry 110, 115-degree weather, and head up to was it Soda Springs, California, which is, I think what, maybe about 30 minutes or maybe 40 minutes away from Lake Tahoe, to kind of give things into perspective for those that don't know the area. And it was gorgeous. At night we were hitting what, 50s, maybe mid 60s, and in the daytime I think it didn't get anything past 80, somewhere around there. Great weather, a good reset to be able to get out there and crawl and enjoy. And I mean, honestly, I don't think any of us really got a lot of time to crawl, but just because people kept coming up and wanted to talk, they wanted to converse, they wanted to hang out, and what better way to be able to explain what, ASD is and Operation Living Charlie is than to have those opportunities to talk about it, and I think that's kind of the biggest thing, to bringing the awareness to the
Yes.
causes, which isn't just the caveat that we take away from an event like this, but on top of that, the amazing gesture that Crawl for Hope did in donating their funds, their proceeds of that day to both organizations to help, commemorate and continue us going. And from where I stand, to be, part of ASD, where we, decided to no longer do events and kind of just retire in that essence after losing our brother Brandon, it was really eye-opening to have so many people come up and just share their knowledge or share their wealth of respect for what ASD was and meant to them, and what Operation 11 Charlie means to them, because we all know someone that served. We all know someone, family member, or someone that might even be going through something right now, that may be dealing with some form of ailment due to being in the service of some sort. And maybe not, maybe just you met someone really cool that is supportive, and that showed you that the stigma of someone that served isn't what is in a bottle. but rather what is here in the heart, you know?
Yes.
And so, you know, to be able to hang out with the Operation 11 Charlie guys, Lonzo, Joseph and Alan, and be there with Ierc as well, and myself with
Mhm.
ASD, and all of us together. It was a great time. I mean, you couldn't deny the fact that the smiles were there, and good RC fun was at hand. And I think that's the key goal and ingredient here.
Yeah. A shout out, right, Oscar and the boys, to A Crop for Hope, everybody involved in this event, right? What they did at the end, they split the all their earnings of that in the middle, and then at the end of it, they went to our booth, right, areas, and this is ASD part, and this is O11C part, so we cannot thank you enough for the donation that will help continue to fight these causes, right, or cause is we cannot thank them enough, you know, so very grateful. An event like this that keep doing positive stuff for the community, not just RC community in general, veterans community, autism, any all the stuff that they do. We are very grateful of them.
Absolutely. You know, I know they were really nervous because obviously, um, Lonzo, Joseph and Alan, you know, they needed to bug out. You know what I'm saying? They're getting ready
Yeah.
to head out, and I was packing up because I was going to leave at like 1 in the morning. So they wanted to, you know, count as quick as possible just so they can at least split it 50-50. And they just literally came down on the table and plop, popped it all down. And we're like, whoa. And they're
Yeah.
like, you guys need to figure out how you guys are going to split this. And then we're looking at each other like, no, we need you to split it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
so yeah, I mean, it was just, again, we had such an amazing conversation with them when they brought the money over and gave it to us. And the amount of gratitude and humbleness that they shared with us and their own experience and love and support for what both organizations do and foundations do. It had a lot of us in tears, you know, it really did. And you can tell that the movement, the gesture was one from the heart and as genuine as anyone can ever ask for.
Yeah.
So yeah, big
Sure.
shout out to them for the love and the respect and the wanting to continue on with people doing good things. I mean, it takes a lot to do selfless things these days, and to be able to be support and for us to be able to be accepted and with open arms and in the family atmosphere and the hospitality. Yeah, I
Yeah.
loved it. It was a great time.
It was also like it's not easy to do an event, as you guys know here. So all the effort, all the time that goes into that, if you don't have a good crew, all that stuff, and then the outcome of comes to it, you know, it just we are very grateful. Like I told Paul, Sean, and Kate, everybody that was involved in that event. We cannot thank you guys enough. Uh, Joseph, Alonso, how about you guys' experience there?
Well, if I can piggyback off of Oscar, when we got there, they welcomed us with open arms. I've never been up to that event or ASD, you know, in that area. So immediately they helped us out, told us where we can set up. You could see the blood, sweat, and tears that they were putting into that event. Sean, Clay Keats, and that whole crew, you could just see it. I think they were stressing a little bit just to make sure everything was going to go smooth, which it did. I mean, from my eyes, I probably haven't had that much fun at an event in a long time. I think I've been doing this 6 years, and with Joseph, Alan, and Oscar and Ierc, we were all kind of in the corner.
Combat role, Allen.
Yeah, we kind of owned a little corner of the area, and I talking to people and just interacting. We didn't crawl at all until the end, and we got in trouble. But just interacting with everybody, and then actually seeing other people wearing, you know, Operation 11 Charlie merch from other events, walking around. I actually gave my hat away to somebody who wanted one, and we weren't selling anything, so he took it. I didn't think he was going to say yes, but he did. And at the end, you know, Sean and those guys, it was a good event. I haven't had so much fun in a long time. That was a good one for me.
And usually, especially us, when we go to an RC event, like on some, it's a nonstop for us. We
Right.
don't stop. It's nonstop for us. And so we get there, making sure those veterans are doing okay, the setup, lodging, the family members, all that stuff, taking care of the booth, preparing the outings with those vendors and whatever event that we're going is nonstop for us. So we don't have time in a
Right.
way either to go crawl and enjoy the event because it's always like that. But
And this one, like I said, I got a big a room at a lodge, so it had 2 bunk beds and a queen. So we were in there hanging out all night, and for me, who's a non-veteran, to see Joseph and Alan, they were just laying on the floor trying to fix some RCs, and I think Alan or Joseph said, like, I feel like I'm back in the barracks.
Yep.
And for me to see those 2 guys interact like there wasn't nothing else going on was really something to see.
Yeah.
Also watching Alan trying to get on the top bunk, something to see. I just really had a good time, and we had good food, good everything. Curtis, I don't want to leave him out. He's one of our guys here in the 559. He went up, he overlands, and he fed us lunch. And I mean, it was just a good event on my end. And then at the end, Alan said, Donner Pass is just north of us. And we already told our wives we were leaving like right after the event. And I think we got there like at maybe 6:30, and we were crawling and the sun was going down, and phone calls some people were getting FaceTimed, and I remember somebody's wife, I don't know if it was Joseph or Alan, saying, are you in the car yet? And I knew my wife was going to call me immediately, and she ended up texting me soon after, but we were crawling over there until the sun was going down, and that was pretty awesome. That was a cool spot. But
it's a beautiful location down there. That's awesome. That's what it's all about, right? We talk about this, right? Us going to the event, interacting with people, but interacting amongst each other, right? Our veterans, our first responders, right? Like Lonzo, all that stuff, our families. Oh, that's the best of it, man. The traveling to an event, being at the event after hours of the event, like Lonzo was mentioning, they driving back, all that stuff. Those are the good memories.
Yeah, me and Joseph talked the whole way back. And I think Joseph said at the end, like, we didn't even listen to the radio
At all.
Bro,
I think Taylor Swift was like playing in our background, but we didn't listen to the radio at all. We just talked the whole way, which is 4.5 hours, which made the night go by quick. But I do want to say I am looking forward to next year's event. I hope they do one. I've already told them that we were able to go a little bit earlier to help set up, because I saw, like, it's a lot that goes into these events. So I'm willing to go down a couple days before to help set up. I was trying to push that this is going to be a guys trip every year, so we'll see how that works. But you have to come down, Javier, for this one. Beautiful area. It's just a really good time, good spot.
Yes, I miss you guys a lot, and it's yeah. How about you, Joseph, brother?
I started having a blast as soon as I met up with these guys. Immediately, we were the smiles per minute were through the roof. Like I said, it was just nonstop.
Your face hurts. When was the last time your face hurts? I was laughing so much,
I haven't known Lonzo and Alan for more than a year and a half or whatever, but they're instantly like some of my best friends. We're good. We had a blast. When we got to the event, Sean was very welcoming. He said, I just want you guys to have a good time. At the end, take the money that we raise, and that's all I want you guys to do. And just like Lonzo said, it's probably the most fun event that I've ever been to. We just had fun. We were just joking the whole time with Oscar and Ierc, everyone that came by. We were just laughing and laughing. Keats and all those guys. We had a blast. And at the end, like Lonzo said, we finally went to crawl at that spot, Donner Pass, and all of the spouses were calling to, I thought you were coming home already, and what we all did was like point the phones to each other, so they were like like the Spider-Man meme pointing.
So the 2 wives were looking at each other on FaceTime, and we were just laughing. We were like kids. We
were kids the whole time. We were like little 19, 20-year-old brand new privates in the Army, hanging out in the barracks, just like Lonzo said. It was a blast. We really, really had a good time. At the event, we didn't crawl much because we were having a good time at the booth, talking to everybody and hanging out amongst each other. But overall, the event was the most fun I've ever had doing anything RC. Even comping, everything. This was the most fun.
Even the raffle was amazing.
The raffle was fun. The raffle was funny. We had a good time.
I think everybody who wore an Operation 11 shirt or hat was winning, and so I
Yeah.
kept yelling, "It's the shirt! It's the
Yeah.
shirt!" So hopefully, it'll boost our sales next year.
It was a good time. Yeah, it will. We had a good time. I can't thank Sean and all those guys enough. I felt at home. You know, there was zero. There was no stress when you were there because of the booth or having to sell or talk or anything. Even crawling, there was no stress on that either. We had our rigs out. There was a couple of courses that were there. We took our little 24s.
Yeah, make sure you bring up that guy who donated those.
Oh yes, I got pictures that I'll be showing later on. Yep.
So there was 2 courses there, and I think I spent most of my time crawling those little things, or 3. There was actually 3 courses because Sean did give us that one that he said last week. Immediately he said, "Here you guys go," and then Gabby Mount Steadfast showed up with the other 2 courses, and that's what I crawled most of the time, and I had a blast just hanging out with people, conversing while we were crawling. I think me and Oscar spent like a good 20-30 minutes just talking to each other on those courses. Yeah.
Right here, right? This is from them. Yeah.
Yep.
I took a lot of selfies, so a lot of the pictures are selfies.
I see that.
I think they're all selfies.
Look at this right here. That was a fan.
That's the guy who took my hat.
That's awesome, man. I had to shrink.
Everybody.
I had to shrink the pictures. Some reason when I was trying to post them, our guys was trying to post them Instagram. They were too big. They were sideways. So look at this, guys. Man, that's awesome. Here.
That's right outside our door at the lodge.
Wow, for real?
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. And that lodge was super old, but it was nice. And they were very nice people there.
Very cool. We saw the most unique post office. I forgot to say that. It was like a retail store. They sold beer in there.
And there was a post
Not that we
office.
bought any, but that's the first post office I've ever seen that had beer in there.
I bet you those.
Was the beer like, post office labeled, like
USPS.
It was
Beer
Sierra Lodge, I think is what it's
Right.
called.
I was gonna be like USPS amber lager,
Extra light.
So you won that rig, Alonso?
I did.
What?
I didn't want to say it, but I think me and Joseph cleaned house. Cleaned house, but
So I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like I counted, I won 6 times as well.
we all won a lot.
Yeah. I started getting to a point where I started getting nervous walking up there. I'm like, I'm gonna get like jumped here pretty soon if I keep walking.
Yeah. So that backpack I won on an auction, so that was cool to get back.
You bought in an auction.
Yeah, I bought it in an auction. Yeah,
I mean, you still won the auction though.
I won it. I counted it.
Look at this too, guys. Look at this too. Huh?
Can I just say that Ierc has some dance skills? I don't know. He missed his calling, I think.
Dude,
100%
I always told them, I was like, the dollar bills would come flowing easily if you wanted to do a little O11C Chippendale action,
Cabaret on the side.
And now coming from Northern California to the stage.
That's awesome. Awesome to see our guys there, man. Awesome to see this. Always enjoyed it, man. Our guys having fun, man.
It was a good time.
Let's see here. I think that's it. Yeah,
I'm looking forward to next year already. Marking it on the calendar.
That picture behind you.
Oh, what happened there? So what happened in that picture, bro?
So Joseph kept winning so much, but we were making fun of Joseph because he would like try to run up there, and it was like really weird anime run.
Because I got a bad back.
Yeah. So he actually ran up there. Everybody was laughing at him for running. He won his raffle prize. As he's coming back to the booth, he won again. And so he didn't want to go running back, so he gave his ticket to Alan and said, "Can you go get it for me?" Alan tried to show off, and he ran good. He started.
It was a good stride.
I thought like G.I. Joe, he was going, and then all of a sudden, I thought he was going to turn into a transformer, into a car. He's like, and he just crashed. But he got up, and he's a little sore, but it was great. It was fun.
Oh my goodness!
what's funny is the next time that Alan actually went back up there to win, he kind of like wanted to start that little strut, kind of like pop, like he wanted to run, and all of a sudden like he just got really quick and was like, you know what, let's just maybe speed walk a little bit,
Let's not. Yeah.
Oh my God. Hey, brother Alan,
I
hope you're
think
doing good, brother.
I think if me and Joseph and Alan and like Oscar and Eric, we bring the same energy to Pro Line, it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
That's awesome. That's what it's all about right there, man. I enjoy that, listening to you guys, all the stories, all
Well, I was
events.
sending you videos
Yeah.
like a dinner or something. It was a great time.
That's awesome.
It was a
Did
blast.
Alan, did he rode with you guys or he drove
He
by himself?
followed us.
Oh, he followed
He
us.
somehow got lost.
Of course.
I love that guy. I love that guy so much.
Same here, man.
We
That's
left.
awesome.
We were leaving the gas station, making a right, and he got lost.
He was right behind us, and we went right, and he went straight.
Oh my goodness.
What I love about Alan is like even in like those moments, because I've known him for years.
Yeah.
He's just still like he has this like smile on his face. He doesn't let
Yeah.
it, like wear him down or anything. He doesn't take it bad. He just still gets up and smiles and he has this like super cheesy grin on his face. He's just the epitome of what happy life is when he's on point like that, And I love seeing
Yes.
that aura with him.
Yeah.
I think
Very-
I can say that this event is the brightest I've seen Alan. His aura, like Oscar was saying, he was laughing the whole time, joking the whole time, with us the whole time. This is the most fun I've ever seen Alan.
I love
For
that.
sure.
That's awesome. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. That's why we always mention that stuff that we live and see is 24/7 for us. Going to this event is not what O11C does. Is the stuff that happen behind the scene continuously, right? The work that we do with the VA hospital, the work that we do with US vets, the work that these guys do have every time they go outing. It's not a scheduled outing. They go out constantly, right? Our veterans, our police officers, right? They need to get that out there, decompress, checking on each other that we do constantly, right? And it's that's what it's all about, man. And not just that, the family members, making them feel comfortable, right? Learning what our guys, what their husbands or wife go through, right? Throughout the military career, their jobs as first responders. So I love that, man. I love the family environment that we have created, right, in this organization, and having your guys' chapter is growing quickly, man. A lot. It's bigger. I'm pretty excited for this year, Problem by the Fire. Hopefully, those guys can be there because it's a huge crew there, and always good to see you guys and like that, man. So that's awesome.
We
Awesome.
were talking, me and Joseph, on the way back, and we were like, "Do you think like other chapters are as goofy and dumb as us?"
Oh yeah. Yes. Oh yeah. It
Okay,
happens.
just making sure that we're
It
not the only
happens.
ones.
It's different. It's different. Every chapter has their own character and whatnot. But yeah, I'll be cracking up with these guys. I enjoy. You guys, there's levels of it, right? There's fun, but there's levels of it. I think, yeah, you're right. Cali just
Top tier.
but top tier goofballs, man. This guy.
We have a really good video that we can't share, but we'll send to you. It's hilarious.
We have a
I was
lot of
watching
those.
it today at work and just laughing by myself. It was the funniest thing in the world.
Yeah.
And
Real quick before we
go
change.
ahead.
I just want to say thanks to mtsteadfast.rc. He's the guy that created the courses. So those three courses, actually three courses. He brought two brand new ones, and then there's one that Sean gave to us, which is an older version of his. But one of those, I'm glad you brought it up because one of those is going to the U.S. Vets campus. They have it used to be an old college campus where they used to house at-risk veterans or homeless veterans, so they can have we're going to give them one of those courses for them to have a permanent 24 scale crawling location.
Those type of crawler course, if anybody's listening, because we want all our chapters who have that. We have that set up here. in our Florida chapter. When we do the VA classes, so our veterans are housebound or are in a location like Joseph mentioned, that's what those are needed for. And then you know, we have some of our guys, especially in my end, that just they don't get out. So crawler courses like that, or we go to visit somebody in a hospital. That's what it's all about. So shout out to him and but that's awesome. We can utilize those a lot, for our
Yeah,
cause.
what I love about the size is like you could really set up a really nice setup on a 6 foot table and
That's it.
just kind of just geek out, have a good time. Even if you're doing
Yeah.
the micro scene on them, it's an amazing little time.
Yes.
Like I
Yes.
said, Joseph and I got lost just playing on that thing for a while, and like I think we
Yeah.
killed almost 45 minutes just staying there talking and playing, and it went like that.
Yep. 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 Love those. Love those. Welcome, Rob Gunny. Welcome in, brother. Russell, welcome in. Appreciate you. Angie, welcome. Particle Man. Did we miss any? Vince Vargas. Thank you. Thank you so much for hanging out. Anybody? Dwayne, Kurt. Welcome, guys. If we miss anybody that came in, thank you so much for being here and hanging out with us tonight. We really appreciate it. Stuff like that, man. That's awesome. Awesome. Awesome stuff, man. Let me see here. I think we show all the pictures. Again, we mentioned shout out to Crawl for Hope, right? They were able to raise funds for O11C and ASD, right? As they split it up in the middle. And so that will help both causes for everything that we do for each community, right? We cannot thank you guys enough.
Javier, can I add that they were like militant about it. We hadn't even started breaking down our booth before they just showed up with just threw
With the
some.
cash.
It looked like money bag just over our table, and we were counting it there and making sure it was all correct and everything, and it was so cool.
So grateful events like that, plus all the raffles that we do as well, guys. It helps us continue the mission, our mission of what we do here in O11C, what the funds do for autism and all that stuff. We cannot. So humble, so grateful about that. J-Man, welcome in, brother. I was gonna say so. I totally forgot about that. Jake, welcome in, brother. Good to have you, Jake, my brother. Our dirt ninja is in the house. I think I showed all the pictures of one. We mentioned everybody, right? That we wanted to mention on that.
If I can just throw out I guess a plug for Ierc Turtle. His
Yes.
his mystery pins, amazing quality. Even the bags they're in are freaking cool. Vanessa saw them on a post and then she asked, is he gonna be there? I text Ierc, he said, yep, I'll be there. So immediately I was like, I gotta get them. So I think I was the first customer, but amazing quality. When I brought them home, she loved them. So super cool if you like collect pins for like backpacks and stuff. It was super awesome. It's a great idea.
Yes,
Right.
definitely. I need to purchase. I need to go to the website. If we could get the website somewhere so we could post
It
it
should
here
be,
on the chat.
I do believe it's blackturtle.com, if I'm not mistaken. But one really cool thing about it is that this is series 1, and this
Right.
series 1 includes the Gates tennis balls, a remote, a like
The spray
Tamiya
can.
spray
Like a
can,
Tamiya, yeah, that's my favorite.
and then the cross branch as well, which is very synonymous to RC. I know him and I were joking around one night and on a really long conversation, and we started coming up with all these like dad joke version of them as well, where they're going to be a little bit more, on the funner side as well,
Risque.
Yeah, a little risque,
All right. I'm down.
more PG-13 than than the rated G version, and just for fun, and so I know he's gonna his goal is to do at least a couple series throughout the year, maybe 3 to 4 series, like one a quarter, kind of a vibe. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm really happy that he chased this one down and really is having a good time with it. And I love to see what the community is doing and responding to it as well.
Yes.
I may have seen what series 2 might look like, and I cannot wait. I can't say anything, but I cannot wait. There's one on there that I will fight somebody for if I can.
Right. I mean, listen, we know Ierc. We know that he's the only dad's president member, you know. And like he has this vibe about him sometimes. Like he said, he doesn't just have moves on the dance floor. He's got moves in here that sometimes just make you go, "What are you thinking, bro? Like seriously?" And that's kind of one of the reasons why from when ASD when we adopted him in and made him a member, like we just felt like he was that little brother that would not shut up on certain things, but like not in a bad way, but like we show him about the funniest things. So like we're having a serious conversation and he would come off the cuff with something and make us all like die laughing. And we're like, bro, this is a serious moment. He's like, I am serious, you know, like he's just
Zero tension when he's around.
yeah.
Yes, yes. Oh my goodness, that's all. I got the what you call it? I got the link on the chat for your website there. So mystery pins available now. So I need to make sure I get mine before they're sold out.
Right. And the cool thing he's doing is if you see him at an event, when he goes to an event, he's going to have a trading post. So let's say that if you buy a set and you have one that you don't like, you can put it on the pin and take one of the extra pins that are going to be on that board as like a trading post to be able to go back and forth with people that may have a double or duplicate at a certain time.
That's what's up. Which one you got? What Alonso going on? He went to get his.
We got all
You
of
got
them.
he got all of them? Oh, so he cleaned the table? Did he clean the
Yep.
table?
He,
Jeez,
he bought
bro.
he was able to get one of each, and he was using that trading post to try and make sure he had them. And yeah, he ended up with no duplicates.
What?
Yeah, I'm actually going to do a unboxing of mine on live on Wednesday to try and drive some traffic his way as well.
Heck yeah, heck yeah. I'm about to order him. So you don't know what you, oh, so he had all of them. It's like, shoot, cheater
Yeah.
Alonso.
He let me fill the bags, but I still was wrong. I missed two.
You missed two?
I use the trading post for my
You did,
collection.
and
Yeah.
he posted it. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Because you were like, I don't want this one. And I said, go talk to him. I think he's gonna let you trade. You just walked right up while he was doing a live post. It was funny. It was a great time. I'm looking forward to next year already.
It definitely gave me a feel like we need to do more. Like we need more of these moments, these opportunities, right?
Yes,
Uh,
yes.
I know for me, I went up there a day and a half early, and I literally just spent a day by myself by the river and crawled by myself and just kind of really took my time getting up there. And as a whole experience, like, and then being able to be there with the guys, it was more therapeutic than anything I could have imagined in a long time. So for me personally, it was definitely needed and very much appreciated to be able to spend time with Hanzo, Joseph, Alan, and Ierc, and just and all the Crawford Hope guys. They were so hospitable. I mean, a lot of people know, I had weight loss surgery, so I don't eat much.
Yeah.
Make myself very, very small meals at a time. And Sean was very diligent of saying, no, bro, get your butt over here. You're gonna eat. And I'm like, bro, I'm like, I can't, I'm already full. So like what and you guys know this about Latinos, man. You go to a Latino house and
Yeah.
eat, they offer you food, you better sit your butt down and eat. Even if you're stuffed, you gotta eat something because you don't want to not. So it definitely gave me that kind of a vibe where it really just felt like home.
Oh my goodness. Somebody got, what happened?
Well, I gotta go, guys. I gotta work tomorrow. Thank you for the opportunity to represent Operation 11 Charlie. I can't thank you enough for letting me be a part of it.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for what you do. Thank you for your service that you do daily, my brother. Appreciate you. Be safe.
Much love, bro. I can't wait to see you at Proline, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. And just to piggyback again what you just said, I want people to experience what you said. Like, you take an RC car out, if it's by yourself or with somebody else, the zen and the relaxation I get from that, like you try to tell somebody who doesn't understand, they're just like, what? But when you take them out there and they experience it, like for me, my first time was 3 hours on a mountain and I got sunburnt, dehydrated, and I didn't even know 3 hours went by, and for me, that was like where I was like, okay, I get it. And so I just want more people to experience that and just say, I get it. So that's my goal for like veterans, is just come out, check it out. you'll get it.
Definitely. That's all we
100%.
need because a lot of guys they think, oh, we're just playing with toys. Now we're not. Just give me one outing. Give us one outing, and you'll see what we're talking about, man. Yep.
100%.
And I wouldn't have met Joseph if it wasn't for this Operation Charlie.
Yes,
We've hit it off. We talk probably 2-3 times a week. So I'm just thankful for the organization and his friendship too. So
yes. Amen to that, my brother.
Got it.
all right, I love you guys.
Love you too, brother.
Love
Be
you,
safe.
brother.
Brother.
Guys,
Let's go.
with that said too, I'm gonna have to bow out too. I gotta make some dinner for these littles since I slept
Go
for
ahead.
6 hours this afternoon.
I'm in the
But
same
guys,
boat, Oscar.
are
Go
you
ahead,
there?
go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah. But guys, I just again want to say thank you so very much for allowing me the honor and the pleasure of just being able to be in the same vicinity as you guys and be able to help support an amazing cause that is near and dear to my heart for more reasons. As being an honorary member, someone that did not serve but has family members that have fallen victims to PTSD and unable to get themselves out in time to be able to potentially even save a life, and
Yes.
seeing what you guys are doing as a whole, it really means the world to me. So I'm humbled to be a part of this amazing journey with you guys, and I'm very thankful for the opportunity to help represent. So thank you guys, all of you guys. I look up to all of you guys like brothers, and I really just want you guys to know I really love all of you guys. Thank you.
The same here, Oscar. It's an honor to have you within our ranks, man. So much love, my brother.
You got it, guys. You guys stay safe, stay blessed.
Yeah,
You too,
we
brother.
just
Be
got
safe, my brother.
we
Be
just
safe,
got
my-
busted too.
Yeah, yeah. I want to show something real quick, Joseph. Look at this. I want you guys to see this video here. Shout out to Chunky Customs, man. We got this raffle going on. Oh, what happened to this Danny kid's messing up my computer right now. Can I open the video?
Before you
What?
open it, Javier, can I say goodbye? Because I gotta go.
Go
feed
ahead,
my
go
kids
ahead. Do
stuff.
your thing,
Yeah,
brother.
yeah.
Do your thing.
I just want to say thanks to everybody. Operation 11 Charlie for, like Lonzo said, allowing me to meet all these great folks. To go to events like Crawl for Hope, to meet those people that are also just just
Yeah.
as humble and just as special as the members in Operation 11 Charlie. It's so cool to meet like-minded individuals with just good bones, just that good
Yeah.
aura, those good souls that want to share nothing but smiles and laughs. So thank you all, and I really, really, really feel blessed having that opportunity to hang out this weekend with everyone.
Amazing job, like always, Joseph. That's what it's all about. And it's an honor, like I mentioned earlier with Oscar and Alonso, to have you guys within our ranks and pushing the values of our organization the right way, right? What our organization does and what we're trying to make our veterans and first responders and the family make them feel welcome, right? And so amazing job, like always, there, brother.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Take care, Joel.
Awesome.
See you guys soon.
So
Bro.
real
Yeah.
quick, I want to talk to Jake too, man. Jake was at an event, so we could talk about that event that happened was it last week or so in Canada? So
Last weekend.
last weekend, right? So real
Yeah.
quick, I just want to show this video real quick.
Yeah.
Shout out to Chunky Customs, man. This is a raffle, guys, that we got going on. We'll be doing another post. We were trying to edit the last post we did it to put this video there. But we're gonna have to redo the post and just make it so you guys will see the size of this thing, man, and the awesome stuff that Chunky Custom did for our raffles. As we do in our show, we got more entries coming, right? So we cannot thank you guys enough. So this is the raffle, guys, that we got going on. Our link is pinned to the top, guys. Our link is pinned to the top. I think Josh can let us know more what is involved in this stuff right here, Josh.
So
Brother.
this is the AN 3D RC designed skid steer, fully 3D printed. I believe it's PTG. It has electronic actuators, and then it uses our own Isaac's Defender Customs worm gear motor mod for it. So it doesn't use brush motors, it uses worm drive motors. Chunky spent a lot of time printing this and setting it up, and then it has the conversion to lock where you can swap out the attachments to it, and it has a little servo, which shows at the end of the video, that locks the attachments in place. It's all driven by a Fly Sky controller, the FSI6X. So it's a stick radio setup, super simple to use. This wasn't like I didn't practice this making this video. I went out and we did it. There's one time where I forgot to click the yes, all is PTG except for the tracks there at TPU is what Chunky says.
Okay. Okay.
I went out and did this just on the fly. Like,
That's awesome.
it was that easy to control. The cab lifts up. There's a battery in there. It runs off a single 3S. It's all wired. It's literally plug and play. It's just an awesome, fun little tour. And that's a TF3 and a RebelCon, which is the same size as the Jeep JLU. So those are 10 scale vehicles, and you can see how big this thing is next to it.
Yes. Yes.
Those are 475-ish tires. It's the stock tires off of a JLU, the Axial JLU 10.3.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see the size of it with everything.
That's
Again,
awesome.
super easy to drive. Chunky put custom lights all on it, did the lenses, and even did the amber strobe on the back. It's hard to see with the lighting, but you can see it in some of the pictures he posted, or that was
Yes.
posted with the raffle, where the amber strobe is, and it all just runs while it's on. You can
That's
kind of see
awesome.
right here the strobe spinning. So it was just actually, I was having a blast. I didn't want to stop messing with it out there. I'm like, this video is like 4 minutes long already. We got to cut this down. We got to stop.
Yeah, it's now we understand Sean, right? Why Sean does this.
Yeah.
So that's so awesome, man.
And the
Wow.
coolest thing is that it was all 3D printed.
Yeah, it's incredible, man.
All 3D printed. And Chunky even did resin on the light covers, so they were had the clear look on them. And so right there, that's the little servo, the arms moving up and down to lock in your attachment so it doesn't fall. And arm comes up. When you tilt the attachment down, it then pivots, and you can set it off and put on other attachments.
That is so
It comes
awesome.
with that, a bucket, or 2 buckets actually, a pallet, and an extra track.
Awesome stuff. Again, Chunky, amazing job. Thank you, Josh, for doing this video so we can share. That's why we wanted to make this video so people can see, didn't realize this amazing steer that he did. And just incredible job, brother. Incredible job for that. So we'll be doing another post of this right here. So you guys can see, and again, the raffle is moving well. I think we're supposed to close it next Monday, if I'm not mistaken. That's when we be closing the raffle. Again, thank you so much. All this raffle, people donating this stuff for us to do the raffle, help us continue to do what we do here in Operation 11 Charlie, man. That is awesome build, man. Good stuff there. Good stuff there. Let me see here. Oh, we miss anybody? J-Man RC. We miss Chunky is in the chat. Ty, welcome in. Urban Legend RC. Ty, welcome in, my brother. Good to have you here. Auto Command. We miss anybody that that came in. Thank you so much for coming here and hanging out with us. Jake, my brother. How
Howdy.
you doing, man? It's good to have you. Always working hard behind the scenes, man. How's everything on your end?
Can't complain. It's starting to get a little cool up here, so I know what's coming eventually. I'm not gonna say it.
Don't mention it. It's like us mentioning the rain, water here. So yeah, we
Yeah.
don't want to.
It's
That's
cooling
awesome.
down.
Yeah. So how was that event, man? How was the event that GCN did last weekend? How was that event?
It was awesome. Other than the heat, I think it was like 95.
For you guys?
Yeah. So that's hot for up here.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is down there, but yeah, I believe what the end goal for this event is going to be like GCM's take on USTE.
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't know if they're gonna plan to take it to like the vendor side, but they basically took like the buggy racing, the show and shine stuff. I think
Awesome.
next year they're doing rally racing. Um, all that from like UST and then kind of just put their take on it. Um, they also had the racing for the little ones. They invited all the kids in the camp, whether you're part of the event or not. You got to race TRX 4Ms.
Nice.
So, and then whoever had the fastest time got to take the truck home. So that was pretty cool for the kids.
That is man. I love that. Love that. The grandma made it there too.
No, she wasn't there for this one. I was a little
She wasn't
surprised.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know she had a little bit it was she did the fix like she always did. She did 3 hour, but she was a little bit beat up afterwards. And it was very hot there, so I hope
I mean,
everything is good
I,
on her end, you know.
I tip my hat to her. I mean, I hope that I can still do that I think she's 78 or something.
Around that,
Yeah.
75 plus, around that. She's a lovely, lovely
Oh, yes. She,
young woman. You know, it's just amazing, amazing.
yeah.
The grandma.
I know she's still healthy and good. I have her on
Amen.
Facebook, so
Amen.
she's still posting and stuff. So, but yeah,
That's awesome.
I hope when I get to that age, I'll be able to do the fix
Right? Like her? My
like
goodness, bro.
her.
That terrain we mentioned when we did that show after the fix, that terrain is ain't no joke, man.
No.
Uneven terrain, up and down a mountain, uh, going through two creeks, all that stuff. There's nothing. It's just incredible. It's not easy for whatever each lap it was. It's over a mile each lap. So imagine, and she did that 3 hours.
3 hours.
Some
That's a
some
lot.
some some guys did the 6 hours, and a few of our guys did the 12 hours. I ain't no joke, man. From 9 a.m. to 9:30 at night, because they went over the 12 hours. They had to do another lap or something. So it was like 9:30-ish, almost 10 when they were done.
Wow.
20 plus miles. Most of the guys did, you know. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we don't have anything like that, but maybe one day.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Hopefully, I know they had done it back there, right? Years prior with you guys,
Um,
didn't he
the
do the
not
recon down there?
Yeah, they
Not
did
like
the
that,
recon, but
not the fix.
not the fix, no.
Yeah,
I rumor was he was supposed to do it the year COVID happened.
yeah, yeah,
And then what ended up happening, the park that he hosted it at changed ownership and
yeah.
they don't want us there anymore. They don't like our trucks, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, look at the beautiful girl. Hi. How's your boy doing, Jake? I know he has surgery, right? Prayers
Yeah,
for him, man. How he's doing?
he had his tonsils out over the weekend. I guess after you get your I've never had my tonsils out, so I don't know. I guess after you get your tonsils out, you got to make sure you're drinking and
Yeah, yeah.
everything's normal. Well, he had some sort of reaction to the anesthetic,
Oh,
so he kept throwing up, and
yeah,
so
yeah,
we
yeah.
ended up staying there for the night.
Oh,
And then
prayers for him.
he's good now. He's on the Jello diet. I'm a little jealous,
Oh,
you know.
prayers for little Jake, little dirt ninja.
Yeah.
My prayers for him, man. My goodness. Dennis did it himself. He did it himself. He just took them out. You know,
Yep.
that's what he did growing
Get
up
you
back
there.
in the day. Yeah,
Snip it
that's what
out.
he did. Snip it out himself,
Don't
you
need
know.
them, get rid of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just in a way.
Yeah. Casey, welcome in. Welcome in. If we miss anybody that came in here, Appreciate you guys for hanging out with us here. Appreciate it. It's been a minute, Jake, that you have been crawling, right? How's that felt, man? Going out, right? You
I
have been very busy, man.
I am rusty. Yeah, life has just been busy. Kids doing different sports and work and
You
it's
gotta
hard to
get
find time.
prepared. The gauntlet's coming quick.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trying to figure out what trucks to bring this time.
Yeah, I just was looking at the calendar too. It's like, ooh, I gotta get my days in.
Right? It's coming up fast. So yeah. But things have kind of calmed down now, so hopefully I can get out in the trails more.
Eric, welcome in. We got Black Turtle in the house. Eric, welcome in, brother. We were sharing your. I just purchased my what you call it mystery pen box. So and welcome. We were talking about. We had Oscar here, Alonso and Joseph were here, brother. Just talking about the band. Eric, good to have you here, man. This, and they were talking about the mystery box and the amazing time that you guys had out there at that event, bro. Welcome, Eric. Appreciate you here. Oh yeah, my goodness, man. Let me see here. So when is that event? That's in September. What are the dates, man?
For the gauntlet,
Yes,
the 19th,
September.
20th, and 21st.
Oh my God, bro, that
Yeah,
is.
y'all can kiss my ass.
Oops, oops. Um, my goodness, and geez, Weiss. Yeah, that's a couple of weeks, man. Or two.
Bro, if it wasn't for my wife's birthday, I'd be
Yeah.
gone. But I want to live to turn. I want to live to become a senior citizen. Let's put it that way.
Smart.
Right? Definitely. Let me see here. DR Custom Wire, welcoming. Guys, we're gonna be doing, I know we talk about Josh is here, some of our guys here. We are planning as when we do multiple Mondays to do different kind of stuff like uh just a little bit of class setting up, right, Josh? Setting up
Mhm.
builds, whatever, working on electronics, setting up tires, setting up shock stuff that some of our guys do. So our new veterans that come in and people that are asking, how we do our stuff and whatnot. So one of the classes that we have planned, and that CADR Customs wiring here, brother, welcome. We're gonna be doing a soldering class soon. So we all those that will be coming up, man, and that's going to be awesome. So a lot of people had different ways that they do their stuff. So we're looking forward to that. I think they're going to give us time to get our stuff together. So while he's doing that class, we could be doing our stuff, there. So that's awesome. Looking forward for those type of stuff there. Love that. Love that. Good stuff. Good stuff there. What are you working on there, Josh?
This is my class 1 truck.
Okay, good. That's your
Uh,
chassis?
yeah, this is the new one called the Tonto.
Okay,
Oh, I can see now.
nice.
So I think I
Trying to
forgot
set.
to put a drag track in.
Mm.
I was like, why isn't this spinning? But
So you just finished it building it, or you already had it built?
I'm just working on it.
Okay,
This is Jericho has one that's already running, but I hadn't made one for myself yet, so it's now going together. Chunky's
yeah.
working on the links right now. These are just temporary links,
Okay,
but it is like for class 1s, you have to run a flat skid. So this is a flat skid truck. AR-45 portals, they're knockoff metal housings.
okay,
Chassis mounted servo with a winch, I'm running a
Nice.
secure setup in it, too low, um, too low in it, and it's a very basic like my chassis is G10. Shout out
Okay.
to Top Miner, he cuts them for me over in Jersey,
Nice.
and it's set up with like an 11.8 wheelbase,
Okay.
so it fits like the TF2 bodies, stuff like.
Yes, that was how I was gonna ask you what body you were gonna use in that one. So you plan
Yep,
to use the TF2?
yep, TF2. But this is the Tonto now. The other one was the Lone Ranger, so I had to go with Tonto.
That's awesome, man.
So that's what I'm working on.
Love that, man. Looking forward to see what's the finished product on that one, man. Your builds are
Yeah,
always on point, man. So that's gonna be a very capable class one wreck right there.
yeah. Jericho's done well with his. Like his is
Yeah.
already set up. Still very. It's the same too low setup with the secure and all that, but his servos and stuff are direct power. This one's running a BEC that I programmed. So
Of
yeah,
course, yeah.
but I don't.
That's what's up, man. Um, Let me see here. Dennis, what you working on, brother?
I am finishing up putting the Mias cheat code axles in my Lone Ranger chassis that I got from Josh,
Nice.
and I'm only having an issue with this front tire is just got a little bind in it.
Okay.
This one's fine. I'm thinking that as soon as I tighten it down, that I'm just barely rubbing on the portal. But the other one's perfect. So I think I'm just going to switch the wheels from front to back. See if that solves the issue.
Good stuff there. Particle Man, thank you so much for the donations, brother. We really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, brother. Let me see here. Joe, what you working on, brother? What you got there on?
Oh, my Typhon, the Typhon Grom. I had it out to my cousins. We was doing some ramping and ramp move, and I smacked a pallet head on, so I had to put a arm in the shock and a few screws. So
The
she's
good thing, the good thing about those is the part they're cheap and they will take a beating.
oh yeah,
Those things, man.
it
I'm
was
impressed.
it was full on 3S brushless and hit that pallet. And but your pallet is got the outside center and the outside beam. It hit the
Mm-hmm.
center beam straight on the left side. So the only thing it did was it busted the eyelet off the shock, and then the screw, it twisted it out of the A-arm, so it kind of ripped
Okay.
the hole. So I had to get a A-arm kit and a shock kit for it. So
Okay.
it's ready for the next adventure.
You, Dennis, do you saw Russell's idea on that there on the front? Just add a small washer to that side, Dennis. If that switching out the tires don't work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I tried a spacer. I think I have the fronts on the rear. I think I had them backwards because I have different offset hubs on them.
Okay. That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that was the whole issue.
Raymond E. Tanner, check on your buddies every few days. Definitely. That's something that we push on here on Operation 11 Charlie, right? Check on your battle buddies. Check on your buddies. Check on not just our veterans, our first responders, our civilians, man. We check on each other. Doesn't matter if you're a veteran or not. Just check on each other, man. Just mental struggle is real and all that stuff. So it just, simple text is all it takes, man. How you doing, battle? How you doing, brother? Always here, man. So yeah. It's hard. It's hard. You fixed it? That's what it was?
Yep. I wasn't paying attention to when I grabbed the wheels and put the fronts on the rear and the rear on the fronts.
This guy acting like a noob.
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
But you
Right
actually
then.
got pallet moved on its own.
Eric, what's going on, brother?
Yo, what is up, everybody?
Look at this guy right here, man. Good to have you. You miss your brothers here. Alonso was here, Oscar and Joseph, talking about the weekend that you guys had out there, talking
Yeah, man.
about talking about your sexiness and dance skills.
Hopefully that's the problem. People keep talking about it, so I keep doing it.
So what's going on, Eric? Tell us what's going on.
Not much, man. I just gotta hop in here and just thank you for the support, man. I appreciate it. I was going out the door and I was like, wait, hold on, I got one more order. Let me take a look at it real quick. And then I recognized the name and I was like, hold on. And then I looked and it was Florida and I was like, hold on. And so then I was like, you know what? Let me just get what he ordered and maybe a little bit of this, a little bit of that, just to show a little bit of love. But no, I just want to say thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm overwhelmed with the support that I've received the last week or so, and it's been, I mean, I feel beyond blessed, beyond thankful. I'm excited because I know what's next, or
Yes.
part of what's next.
Yeah.
And then one of the things that I do want to do with these pins, and this is kind of the first time I'm ever talking about it. My wife and I talked about it, and we want to confirm it. Is I want to release a set that's going to actually benefit charities that I love. So same concept. We have our mystery pins. That's going to be right now. It's our RC icons, which have been super popular, and I'm super excited. I was really worried nobody would want them, and then the amount of people that I noticed that were like, "Yo, these are really cool." I was like, "You like these?" Like it was like big burly guys coming up, and they were like, "What do you got?" And I was like, "We got pins." And they're like, "Give me two," and they're cracking them, and they're like, "This isn't the one I wanted. Give me more." And I was like, "Okay, like, cool," And so the fact that everybody's enjoying it, from kids all the way up to adults, has been amazing. So I want to use my platform, you know how I do, to try to benefit the charities that I hold near and dear. And Operation 11 Charlie is one of those organizations that just, it speaks to my heart. And it's definitely going to be included in that when that happens. So it's going to take a little bit of work because I want to kind of tie in more than just one. And, there's a lot of, I's to dot and T's to cross to make sure that everything is, is done correctly. So it's going to be a little bit, but this is kind of that teaser to get everybody excited and, just give people something to look forward to, and, hopefully get a lot of veterans out here and,
Spread the word.
Yeah,
Spread the word.
Spread awareness. It's a way to spread awareness, which I think is exciting. It's a way to show, excitement for helping out foundations of different kinds. Operation 11 Charlie is going to be one of them. ASD Crawlers is going to be the other one. I'm looking at epilepsy foundations for my brother Tyler, RC Drag Talk. And so we're kind of, I'm just putting the pieces together, and I'm just really excited. This is the best place that I can think of to tease that. So that'll be coming up in a future series.
Yeah, we'll say there prayers for Tyler, always prayers for Tyler, man. Our brother
Yes,
there
sir.
needs the prayers and whatnot. Yeah, we're here to help share it. We'll soon we get all that stuff, we'll be helping so our guys can help share it. That's why when Lonzo came in and removed, oh my God, I got my stuff there. I got different mystery box. What? So when Oscar gave us the link, I just went in and we had to order one right away. Let me get before I forget, man.
Yeah,
So
I
that's
appreciate that. I appreciate that. No,
awesome.
and it's been great. It's been awesome. Like I said, I'm thankful. The support from the community and those that have, I like to always say what goes around comes around. And,
Yeah.
I don't do what I do for help, but it's really beautiful to see the amazing people like yourself that I've, met along the way. Just jump in and say, how can I help? How can we support? How can we, something as simple as letting me come on here, and just talk about it. It's immensely appreciated. And, I love you guys.
Love you too, my bro. How was the event for you, man? How was that weekend for you spending time with
It's
this
a
fool?
blast. It's a blast. Anytime we get to be out in the sun, in the California sun of all places, and enjoying RCs with good people for a good cause, what else can you ask for? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? The event itself was an RC event. You know what I mean? They're all pretty much similar. It's where we go in there, we get our show and shine, we buy raffle tickets, we go crawling, we meet people that we haven't met, we see old faces. So it's the routine's pretty similar, but the vibe is always amazing.
Yeah.
It's good people, good fun. My kids had a blast. One of the pictures I posted of my daughter was her covered in dirt from just rolling around with other kids that she'd never met before. By the
That's
end of the
awesome.
by the end of the day on Saturday, she had invited 10 more kids to her birthday party. So so
I
it,
love
it,
that,
it was
man.
beautiful. It was beautiful.
I love that. I love that. That's what I love about our guys, you guys going out to this event, interacting with the people, all that stuff, how they make our family mates feel welcome, our veterans, our first responders, all that stuff. That's why we love that, man. Like we mentioned before, huge shout out to a Crawl for Hope, everybody that it was involved in this event, man, what they did for our organizations, right? At the end of the event, they went to our booth. Eric can tell you, they got the funding split right down on the middle. This is for O11C, this is for ASD. That's amazing, amazing what they did. We cannot thank them enough, right, Eric?
Yeah. No, man, it was beautiful. And I got to give Sean all the respect in the world and his family, because for them to come up immediately after the raffle and say, let's get this taken care of now,
Yeah,
is in my mind insane.
yeah,
Insane. Because like, brother, go drink some water, go sit down for 5 minutes. I've
yeah,
watched my guy had sweat stains all over, he was gassed, and he was like, I probably hungry. I'm like, bro,
yeah,
this could have waited, you know what I mean? Like, this
yeah,
could
yeah,
have definitely waited, this could have been a call, this could have been a text message, like they like to say. But no, he
yeah,
was like, no, let's get it taken care of. Let's make sure that you guys are paid out, that the charities are, the money's locked into where it needs to go. And
yeah,
for him to do something like that just right after and bring his whole family that into this world that we live in, which I understand what it's like,
yep, yep,
putting
yep,
in all the hours yourself, but bringing family along and having them help out because they want to support the vision you have. It was
mm-hmm,
beautiful. It's beautiful, you know.
yeah. That's what
So
right after the event, I texted him and said, "Thank you, man, for what you did. Thank you, all of you guys for making feel our guys welcome. First of all, ASD brothers that are part also 11C or 11C members or whatnot. Thank you, because keep doing what you're doing, man. Because we need more of that. Nowadays, man, we need
yeah.
uh people like that keep doing the positive things, man.
Exactly. We need more of that. We need more people putting on these events that, this is a conversation I had with Oscar this weekend is we need more places that give, not only are they raising funds and advocating for these great causes, but they're creating atmospheres where people can feel comfortable. People
Yes.
like the amount of people that came up to me and talked about the ASD crawl that we had 2 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and how they said, I don't go out very much, but AAC was always on my list. So now I come to
Yes.
Call for Hope. My family doesn't like going out, but we make sure that we always put
Yeah.
your event on the calendar. We need more places like that. We need more events like that where families can just be families and
Mm-hmm.
just be silly, be wild, you know, and enjoy the time. And we need more of that in this world. And you know, ooh,
Amen to that, brother.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Amen
yeah,
to that. Amen. I feel you, brother. Well said. Same here, man. Our guys, we have a bunch of guys, as you know, Eric, that suffer from severe PTSD, and they feel comfortable in this event around you guys.
yeah,
That's a lot of stuff that people don't understand. It's hard for this guy to get out, for
yeah.
us to take them out of their bunker, like we call it. It's just amazing, amazing what this hobby does, man. And these good people always do for
Yeah,
us.
and I get it. I get it, man. Like 100%. It's beautiful, and I especially your cause. You know, there's a reason that I was immediately attracted to coming over and talking to you, brother, because, you know,
Yeah,
we've talked about it. You know, I'm not a
yeah,
veteran myself, but I come from a military family, and I've worked with veterans and active duty members very closely for years, and you know, I understand, you know, from a different story, but very similar struggles. You were right next to me that one day where I remember what event it was, but some weird popping sound came up, and
yeah,
like 10 of us hit the
yeah,
deck, and it was like,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know, and it was everybody else was kind of giggling, laughing, and then we're over here kind of figuring out. So I get
Cool.
it. The daily struggle is real, and you
Yeah,
know, we need more good people doing good things, and you know, I'm here to encourage that.
and checking on each other. That's
Yeah,
why a few
100%.
of our veterans mentioned it on the chat. Simple text, right?
Hmm.
Hey, how you doing, brother?
Yeah,
Like we text with each other. Eric, how you doing, bro? Just thinking about you. Same thing with all our guys, veterans, first responders, civilians. Just checking each other, man. Simple text will change everything, man. You don't know what that guy, what that person is, how that their day is going, right? Just a
yeah,
simple text with can light their day up, you know?
yeah. Yeah, I always like to say, you know, I can see the shoes you're wearing, but I can't see the steps you took to get to where you
Yeah,
are. And you know what I mean? I
yeah,
don't know what's going on in your day, but all I know is that I can control how our interaction goes. Um, and that's, you know, we just be good people.
yeah.
Check in on your fellow brother, fellow man. Be nice to the person next to you because you never know.
That's it, brother. That's it.
Yep.
That's it. That's it. Well
Pins
said. Then, man.
pins look cool. I just ordered a set for myself.
Heck
I
yeah.
did see
Heck
that. I appreciate that. I appreciate
yeah.
that a lot.
That's awesome. Awesome. Okay, I put that on the chat, guys. Anybody interested? And then we'll be sharing that. We'll be helping you share that, Eric,
Yeah.
there. So that's awesome. Awesome, awesome stuff there.
Yeah, but thank you guys. I gotta go feed the little one. You know what I mean? That dude's growing too big, so he eats every 2 hours. Man, he's crazy.
Oh,
He's in bulking season, and you know my daughter's over there hungry. So, thank you guys so much for the support. Keep doing what you're doing. You have a supporter for life in me, and you know that, brother. You are a brother
yeah.
to me, and you
Thank
know
you, brother.
which is crazy because I think we've seen each other in person maybe a couple days worth of our lives,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's enough for me to love you like a brother. And we've had
Same here.
beautiful conversations, and I'll keep supporting you as long as
Same
I
here.
can.
Amen, my brother. We love you
Appreciate you
very
guys.
much, man. Stay safe, brother.
All
Good
right.
evening.
Take it easy, guys.
Awesome, awesome stuff. We got Eric there from ASD Black Turtle RC. Like I said, I put there the link there on his website, so you could go there and support him as
These
well, man.
pins and patches are pretty cool.
They are, man. They are. I was
Yeah.
watching like when I saw Alonso so excited he wanted to get more because oh my God, so I know the words are awesome. Whatever comes from those boys are amazing from Eric and Oscar and all that. So that is so cool, man.
You know, if he does good enough, I'm sure there'll be more to come out of that in the future.
Heck yeah, heck yeah. The next batch is coming. That's gonna be cool. That's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
I know you guys are gonna be excited. All that stuff is coming. So yeah, yeah. That's awesome, man. What else, guys? Oh my God, this 2 hours went quick,
It
right?
did.
Talking to
Just
these guys,
random yakking.
Brandon yakking and awesome. Love it, man. It went quick. It went very quick. That's awesome, man. Um, so our guys mentioning we had the gauntlet in next month, couple of weeks, 2, 3 weeks from now. Hope that a lot of people go to that event. I know some of our guys there will be there in that location. So looking forward to for our guys to be there, have a good time down there. Uh, then I know there's another event in September here on the East Coast around the Virginia, PA, and Maryland side. I know Matt and Jesse will be at that event. We got to get more information on that. They went last year representing O11C. So they're going to be looking forward for that event as well. We already talked about them being present in that event. And then right in October, we got Program of the Fire, our California chapter. Some of our guys are they're present there. Um, Yes, so I don't know. Did we miss any event, right? Coming up? I think that's it. Did we miss any of those events?
October's in October.
What is the other one?
October.
Yes, you're right.
Oktoberfest.
Rocktoberfest. I know some of you guys will be there. I know our Kentucky chapter usually goes to that event. Greg there with the guys there. So that's awesome stuff there. Also, we have our regular outings within our chapters, our VA classes coming up. The US for Vets also that collaboration with them is just amazing. And I know brother Joseph have an outing with them soon. They're US vets, so that's awesome. Very excited for that on those lands, man. Let me see here. I think what's it, man. I haven't worked in a rig in a minute. I need to do some wrenching, man. I think that's part of my issue.
It's good therapy.
I need that's part of my issues. I've been struggling mentally, all that stuff. So I need to there. What we have also, yes, brother. That's something that I want to mention soon. Yes, that's gonna be next year. We had a movie next year, but we got some stuff coming. Uh, we adding some golf to the organization. So especially in this chapter, it will be a different outing for our guys. But shout out to the PGA Hopes. We have Fred, a Vietnam veteran, that we're gonna be doing some outings with our veterans and family members. Just going out golfing. Basically the same thing that we're doing with golf. Just waiting a little bit because it's been so hot right here, James, right? Crazy hot. So hopefully, I see this week is cooling down a bit, 80s feel like in the 90s, but it's not triple digits no more. So hopefully it stays like that. Temperatures go down, and then we go out and do the golf outings that we're gonna be doing. And we got something planned next year with golf as well. It got permits. Also, our outing here in O11C, we haven't had an outing since June was our last outing here. Again, it's been so hot, like dangerous hot. It's not just hot, dangerous hot. So that's why our VA classes have been indoors. The outings with the VA hospital have been indoor classes. They're always looking forward for that and that as well. And we got that coming up in a couple of weeks. Keep building that base camp kit that been doing. Shout out to Sergeant Major has been giving that class for the last year or so. In doing that class, our veterans are always excited and to be part of those class, their families, the social workers, the doctors out there, and that stuff right there. So yeah. So I think that's it there. Jake, what you working on, man? Are you wrenching there?
I am.
What you
I,
working on?
So the local hobby shop here was supposed to do on-road racing.
Yes.
They've been doing it the last couple of years, so my son wanted to give it a whirl. So we went out and bought TTO2s.
Oh, sweet.
And then literally like last week they decided they're gonna take this year off.
Okay. Of course.
So I'm building a TTO2 for fun right now.
Yeah.
So it sounds like dad and son race.
That
Heck
was,
yeah.
Or father and son.
That's still fun.
Okay.
Man,
he's gonna
those
whoop my
stuff
butt.
like that. Stuff like that. Again, I'm gonna be mentioning Dr. Dance. We need to bring Dan again. It's been a minute, so we're gonna bring Dan. I think this next couple of weeks. We're gonna have Dan. Dan is my local hobby shop. It's about an hour from here. It's local to me. And some of the stuff that we meet up, some of the outings that we do in all 11C, we utilize their facilities. And they have the indoor the crawler course in the back. They have the tank. They do tank battles. They do the NASCAR, right, James? And now they do drifting. Also, they had drift night. So they started with a small drift track. Now this double, triple the size of what that. So our veterans being active, doing drift. That's something new for me. I know James has been doing drift what for a minute, right,
Yeah, a
James?
couple
So
years.
couple of years now. So they just started. Was it this past weekend? You mentioned James. They start doing events, drifting events there,
Yeah,
right?
they held their open house on Sunday, yesterday.
Sweet, sweet. It's a different man. It's a different environment. I tried. I need to practice more. I need to get a drifter now. Shoot. So what's his name? Brandon gave me. Harry, you want to try? So I went there. I went to the shop. We had to pick up some stuff for our induction ceremony in Georgia. So I had to pick it up from Jay. Shout out to Jay. He's our builder for that we when we do our outings. Jay and the boys there, Frank and Brandon and Charlie do all the builds for our inductions here. So we went to get the stuff. I said, "Have you seen this drip track? All that stuff." So it was Brandon, bunch of our. I said, "What the hell these guys are doing here?" So they was having a blast. So just it gave me the remote. It's a different. It take it. I gotta practice on that. Say they did good. I don't think I did. I need to. It's a different environment. That throttle control that I thought I had. I need to.
Throttle and steering.
I gotta work on that. I gotta work on that, James. That's all, man. So that's what we got, man. That's what we got. Anything you'll be working on, James? You don't got no RCs? You don't have been working, wrenching on no?
No,
It's just busy with family and busy with work, stuff like
yeah,
that.
I'm building the website, so
Yes. We got some stuff that we'll be sharing when everything's ready that we will mention it when it's ready. It's add to our website, guys. But we want some stuff. We're gonna have some nice stuff add to our website. Another link, and you guys can, check it out and purchase some of the stuff that we're gonna be having there. So
yep.
looking forward for that.
And we set up a code for all the members.
Yeah.
Get 20% off. So
Yeah. Awesome.
yeah, if you guys got any ideas, please reach out. But I need as many ideas as we can get.
So maybe this one we could share here in the chat here not on the live, on the Zoom.
Yep.
So our guys here, Josh, Joe, and Dennis and Jake can take a look at it. And we'll share it to our California guys, all the guys, so they can see. There you go, right there. Appreciate it. Just look at that, guys. You'll see it, and then we'll talk about it after the live, and you guys can give some ideas on whatnot. There's a bunch of stuff that we could put in there.
Sweet.
So I think that's it, guys. I don't know. Let me see who we got. Guys, we cannot thank you enough. Everybody that's been supporting the raffle. Raffle that one. We're gonna be closing it next next Monday. Sorry, next Monday. Let me see here. Let me see who we got. If we have any special. I don't think. No, on Labor Day, I don't think so far we don't have nobody. We got some other stuff planned, but as soon as you guys follow us in social media, we will find out, guys. And then I think that's it. I think we mentioned everything, right? Anything else, Josh, Dennis, Joe, you guys want to mention?
No, I think we're good.
Yeah, I think that covers it for this Monday.
Awesome. So I guess that's it, guys. We'll start. Everybody came in and showed support every Monday. We cannot thank you enough. Everybody that helps share our cause of what we do and check on each other. We cannot thank you enough, guys. We are very, very, very grateful for that. Let me see here. Let's start with Jake. Go ahead, brother.
All right. Well, it's been a while since I wrenched on something, so I'm gonna thank everyone for making me do this. And yeah, we'll see everyone next Monday, and don't forget our raffle because I like spinning the wheel.
Yes. That's gonna be next Monday. Awesome stuff there. Robert Osborne. I got some that's another class that we're gonna be doing, but we're gonna do something for the boats, our RC boat guys too. So we got something planned for that as well. Who's gonna be our PESA today? Somebody who's gonna be our PESA. I'm gonna leave Josh for last. Let me see here. Go ahead, James, brother.
Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for all the support. Yeah, I much appreciate it. I think everybody does. Just, helps get me through. I love Javi reaching out, giving me phone calls. It's awesome. So yeah, thank you guys for joining the live.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you, my brother, for what you do, being part of this, and that's why we're here. We're here for each other, right? So much love, my brother. Go ahead, Dennis.
Another MotorPool Monday in the books. Thanks everybody for hanging out and chat, showing support. It's always appreciated. Without you guys, we couldn't do what we're doing. Everybody on the panel, it's always a good time hanging out with you guys. Sorry I wasn't too active. I was wrenching, which is not normal for me. But yeah, make sure you get in on that raffle. That skid steer is
Yeah.
a really, really nice build. And shout out to Chunky for doing that. Really appreciate it. And we will see everybody on the next one.
Awesome, awesome. Well said, brother. Much love. Go ahead, Joe.
It's good to see everybody in the chat and on the panel for another Monday. It was good to have guys come in and share the what was it, Crawl for Hope? That looked like a awesome event, and those guys look like they really put off some really good vibes. Really getting a family built out there in Cali. So kind of jealous. I'd like to go out there and hang with those guys sometime, but wasn't so far away. But
You
maybe
guys
one
have-
day. Maybe one
Yeah.
day.
I'll tell you guys need to plan one of these outings out there. Yeah.
It's only a flight away, Joe.
Yeah.
Only flight away.
It's only a flight. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. No, I agree. But the support, seeing everybody, again, supporting that group, those guys supporting Operation 11 Charlie, all for the name of the people that gave us protection. So thanks everybody, and we'll see you next Monday.
Well said, my brother. We should have had Joe last, right, Josh? After those words. Go ahead, Josh.
Well, I really want to touch on what the California guys and Oscar were saying. Like these events, they didn't even get to go crawl, but they had a blast. It's about the community that Operation 11 Charlie presents. Through RC, I have met everyone on this panel. Jake's in Canada, James and Javi are in Florida. I met Joe doing comps. I met Dennis through Joe. And then just the family we've made from it. Like none of us were, me, Joe, nor Dennis were reps. Dennis, I knew about O11C. Joe had some inclination of it from Beat the Creek and stuff. And Dennis had been involved longer than both of us. But from this RC community, it's just grown. Now I've met James, I've met Jake, I've been at events with both of them. And just meeting the people and having the good times. Like at Beat the Creek is another great example. We went out on 2 trails. But the time we had, even though it was a mud fest and all that, I had a blast. Like I had fun at Beat the Creek.
Agreed.
People talk about, oh, it was muddy, this and that. I got to hang out with my dudes and talk about RC cars and whatever and have great conversations and just spend time with people.
Helped people. We helped a lot of people that day too.
We did
that weekend.
We did help people. Yeah, we did help people too. And just that community and just this family that we have made. So go out and enjoy that. Enjoy your people. Go do just even if you just get together and You drive an RC for 10 minutes and hang out and talk for 2 hours. It's a blast. So don't dismiss that. Don't think it's all about
Yes.
the truck. You know,
Yep.
these are, as Javi always says, these are a tool to
That's
get
it.
us out there.
Yes.
So
That's
thanks
it.
everybody.
It's-
Thanks for your support. The skid steer is awesome. I will be sad to see it go. Even though I have one of my own, that one looks so much better than the one I printed. Chunky did a great job with it. Like I didn't even put mine out when I did the video because I'm like, no, mine looks bad compared to that.
That's it.
So again, everybody, thank you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for being here and hopping the raffle.
Amen, my brother. Well said. Well said, brother. Well said. Like Brother Joseph says, it's the vibe. It's the vibe, man, that we have and interacting with each other. Not just our guys, our families, man, are involved in this too. That's something that we love. I love seeing the wife. I love seeing the kids, husbands interacting. Grandparents, uncles, all enjoying and interacting with our guys, all that stuff. We love that, man. Again, thank you so much, guys, for the support. We cannot thank you guys enough. Very grateful. We'll see you next Monday. Be safe out there. Peace. And bam. I'm always terrified to make sure